قَالَ كَمْ لَبِثْتُمْ. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, how much time have you spent on the face of the earth? قَالَ كَمْ لَبِثْتُمْ فِي الْأَرْضِ. ज़मीन पर कितना वक्त, कितने साल गुजारे तुमने? This is the question which is going to be asked to people on the day of judgment, because those people who fail to realize their Creator, greatness of the Creator, and to follow His beloved sallallahu alaihi wasallam, they have been doing so mainly because of the time they were given, and they thought that they have got very long time. So on that day, the Quran says in Surah Al-Mu'minun, قَالَ كَمْ لَبِثْتُمْ. How long, how much time have you spent? How many years? فِي الْأَرْضِ عَدَدَ السِّنِينَ. Then me and you, other people, they are going to say, those who did not follow, as I said, those who did greatest injustice to themselves. That's called zulm. Zulm on yourself. Many people think people are always oppressing other people and doing zulm on other people. But the Quran and the Hadith many a times have mentioned du'as like Rabbana zalamna anfusana, or in the Hadith, Allahumma inni zalamtu nafsi zulman kathira, a dua taught by Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam to Sayyidina Abu Bakr Siddiq radiyallahu ta'ala. When he asked, Ya Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, which dua shall I pray and read after my salah, after the Durood Sharif? One is the one which you read normally, Rabbi ja'alni muqim as-salah. This is Quranic dua, and the other one which Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam taught his best friend, companion of the Prophet ﷺ, Sayyiduna Abu Bakr Siddiq radiyallahu ta'ala an. Allahumma inni zalamtu nafsi. Oh Allah, I have done zulm, vast amount of abundance of zulm, injustice on myself. Because if you do injustice, oppress other people, firstly, this time is temporal. This world is temporal. Their hardship is also temporal. It's going to pass. But you are going to be held responsible, maybe long time, maybe forever, if you die without iman. So the greatest injustice really you have done to yourself. So these people, they are going to say in response to the angels who ask from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, قَالُوا لَبِثْنَا يَوْمًا أَوْ بَعْدَ يَوْمٍ. We have existed, we have lived on the face of the earth one day or a part of day. A day or a part of day. But we do not know, we can't remember very well. Imagine there 70, 80, 90 or 100, or some people would have lived 500 years like in the previous ummahs, they are going to respond the same way. 500 years, 170 years, 90 years they have lived, and they are going to say, Yawman aw ba'da yawm, a day or a part of day. But we are not sure even of that. Meaning it seems like a dream. Fas'alil 'addin. Ask the one who has kept account. Ask the ones who knows, like angels or others, scholars. Fas'alil 'addin. And then it will be said to them, from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Qala illa bithtum illa qalila. You really have lived for a very short time. That is truth. You lived a very short time. How many people amongst you are who living now? They are 60 years old, and not long ago they were in their youth age. Now they are in their 60s, and the ones who are in 30s, 15, 20 years, 10 years have passed. So it will be said to them, Qala illa bithtum illa qalila. You've not been there on the face of the earth, but for a very short period. Law annakum kuntum ta'lamun. If only you had known that. But here we forget because of the transient nature and because of the inclinations towards desires and heedlessness and ghafla, the circle of dunya, the busyness. Everyone has a circle. Who doesn't break that circle, he never gets out of the slavery of shaitan and nafs. It's normal circle of people. What is their circle? They sleep, get up, work, little bit of time, if they're married with children, and eat, and that's all their circle. Little bit of social life, that's their circle. Eating and drinking, sleep, and work, or business, whatever they are doing, and after all that day. If a person doesn't break this circle, he will be busy. He will be busy all the time because he has limited himself to that small circle. You can make yourself busy in a futile thing, for example, playing a game, like the children, the mother says, the food is ready, come here, or even some adults who are playing games, who are whatever game they are interested in, they don't want to move if it is cards or whatever it is. Although it is a game, but because their view is now so narrow out of reality, now they come into the game world, now they don't want to come out very quickly. Say, okay, I'm coming, it's my last try, this has happened, this is happening, etc., etc. They got busy. Because the circle, they have got a narrow view of that video game. So some people, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said in the Quran, وَمَا الْحَيَاةَ الدُّنْيَا إِلَّا لَهْوٌ وَالْعِبٌ. This world is not but a gameplay. This is also a game. But this game, normal game, you lose. You don't get anything. If you win, you get a cup or £1 million, for example. This game, a world, if you lose, you go to hell. If you win, you become the friend and live with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and with the Prophet alayhi salatu wasalam forever and ever. So this is much a serious game. Those people who are interested in games, let them play the real game, in which you are the player, in which shaitan is a player, in which dunya is a player. Your wife and children are a player. The society is a player. Your career is a player. Everyone is a player doing their own job. Like the pieces on chessboard. They're all for a particular purpose. They all have a move to make. So similarly, people, the world, wherever you are placed, it is the right place where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wants you to be. And if you make a wrong move in a game, if you make wrong move in a chess game or whatever, it can be very, very drastic. And now we are sitting here in this world, not even thinking that giving this world a serious thought, giving this life a serious thought as we give to a game. Look at the athlete. Does he just go, or the footballer or the cricketer, does he just jump into the arena for wrestling or for actually to play cricket? Or whole year he trains, and then he actually is very, very conscious with the footballer of the opponent, of the ball, of the wherever he is. Yes, he's got children, but he's not remembering children at that time. Yes, he's got family, he's got friends, he might have a business, he might have many other things. But at that time when he is in the arena, then he's focusing on the ball and the goal. Similarly, our people, many of them like myself, sitting like dummies all around the year and jump into the month of Ramadan is the arena of practice. For example, Ramadan is coming, and then they say, we can't achieve anything from it, or we didn't get much from it, our lives are still the same. But now they're sleeping. All year they're sleeping, and they jump into the arena or the ground or the wrestling ring. What are they going to achieve? They're not going to achieve much.